The elk, or wapiti, is one of the largest species within the deer family, Cervidae, and one of the largest terrestrial mammals in its native range of North America and Central and East Asia. Bull elk lose their antlers each March, but they begin to grow them back in May in preparation for the late summer breeding season. In early summer, elk migrate to high mountain grazing grounds where the cows, females, will give birth. Each cow typically has a single calf, which can stand by the time it is 20 minutes old. Antlers and mating. During the late summer breeding season, the bugling of bull elk echoes through the mountains. These powerful animals strip the velvet off their new antlers, using them in violent clashes that determine who gets to mate with whom. Males with the bigger antlers, typically older animals, usually win these battles and dominate small herds. Elk. During the winter. In the winter, elk reconvene into larger herds, though males and females typically remain separate. The herds return to lower valley pastures where elk spend the season pawing through snow to browse on grass or settling for shrubs that stand clear of the snow cover. Population distribution. Elk were once found across much of North America, but they were killed off and driven to take refuge in more remote locations. Today they live primarily in western North America, especially in mountainous landscapes such as Wyoming's National Elk Refuge and Yellowstone National Park. Some eastern U.S. states have reintroduced small elk herds into heavily wooded wilderness areas. The elk is the second largest wild herbivore, or cervid, after the moose. The Roosevelt's elk, Dule elk, Rocky Mountain elk, and the Manitoban elk are 4 of the 6 North American subspecies that still exist in the wild, while the eastern and the Merriam's Easter elk subspecies are extinct. Elk are popular as hunting game, while its meat is a specialty in some restaurants and stores, and its antlers are used in novelty items and traditional East Asian medicine. Although some herds suffer from infectious disease, the general population is increasing and listed as least concern on the UPN Red List. 5 incredible facts. The male bugling sound is made from simultaneously roaring and whistling, as evidenced by their moving both their lips and their nostrils. Elk consume an average of 9.1 kilograms, 20 pounds, of vegetation every day. Adult males, bulls, can run up to 40 miles per hour. The elk is the unofficial mascot of Estes Park, Colorado, since it is one of the most often spotted wildlife there. Wapiti, is a word meaning white rump in Shawnee and Cree.